Hello and welcome to yet another video here on the YouTube channel STF Wargaming Studio. My name is Andreas Norwegian Viking and this is my faction review for battle companies of Angmar. So Angmar is one of my favorite factions. I think I did Angmar in the very first season of battle companies we did. I at least had Deadmar Spectres in that company. So it must have been Angmar. Angmar starts off with quite a lot of orcs, the same amount of orcs as the Mordor orcs. And bear in mind, these are Angmar orcs, and there's a special note on that. An Angmar orc is exactly the same as Mordor orcs in terms of a profile. The only difference is in name, for now. So, as with the new Moria Black Shields, not the Gundabad Black Shields, Moria Black Shields, Angmar and Mordor Orcs will probably become two separate factions and two separate profiles. It might not be that they have many differences in the profile, but it might be something like a Angmar Shaman may only use Fury on a Angmar Orc, for instance. But that's for a future video, I think. So you start off with 3 Angmar Orcs with shield, 2 with spears, 2 with two-handed weapons, and 2 with orc bows. So you would basically just need a box of Mordor Orcs to start off with this company. Paint them a bit sickly, use green colours, stuff like that for the armour, and you have a good Angmar company. The advancements are two-handed weapon orcs becomes Warg Riders, and Angmar orcs with orc bows becomes Trackers. So the orcs with shield and orc with spear becomes nothing. They can't be promoted. Which is why I would just make every single orc warrior with shield a hero. Straight off the bat. For the reinforcement results, you get nothing on a 1. You get just Angmar orcs on the basic table. On a 2-2-5 you get an Angmar Orc, so 2 it's a two-handed weapon, 3 it's an orc bow, 4 a spear and 5 a shield. And on a 6 you get to roll on the special chart, where you have access for a 1 and a 2, a tracker, 3 and a 4, a Warg Rider, and 5 or 6, a Deadmar Spectre. Deadmar Spectres can't gain experience and thus can't become heroes, but they are very, very good. Being able to use the enemy's courage against themselves and move them. Moving one enemy closer and then just charging that one model can actually make a difference in these small games. So I think Deadmar Spectres are powerful indeed. They have a armor specific hero upgrade, which is Gaze of the Dead. During its move phase, the hero may target a single enemy model within 6 inches. That model must then take a courage test. If the test is passed, the target is unaffected. If the test is failed, the target may not move for the remainder of the turn. So this is exactly like the Deadmar Spectre, with the caveat that it cannot move. So you cannot move it, but it cannot move for the rest of the turn. So you can basically say, oh, that cool mounted model, I would like you to not charge me, please. Make it roll a courage check, and if it fails, it can't actually move. So it's quite powerful, so you can actually have loads of shenanigans in this army. You can have several Deadmar Spectres, and you can have several of the heroes casting this ability. So it's quite cool, although you would need to be lucky on your rolls in the advancement rolls for your heroes to get this. I like the Angmar. I think it's slightly better than the Mordor one. Not necessarily for the troops they're getting, but the way you angle the warband. So Mordor will be angled towards getting Morannon Orcs, high defense troops, Mordor Uruk-hai with high strength and fight, and Blackguard Barad-dûr with super high strength. They do not have Warg Riders. Angmar, in the other hand, has access to more sneaky units like Warg Riders. We can charge the enemy units you have moved to one side, or indeed you have made not move any further this turn. So you can pinpoint stuff where you want them to be. So I really like Angmar. I think Angmar makes a cool aesthetic when you paint orcs in a very specific way. Use the glowing skulls for the banner designs or shield designs and stuff like that. It's fantastic. So this has the making for you to make a very cool no-mite Angmar army as coined by the JBHL team, with barrow wights and stuff like that, and you would actually need barrow wights for this book for several scenarios, so do get yourself a blister of barrow wights if you want to play loads of battle companies. So that's it for this review of Angmar. What do you guys think? Please tell me in the comments below. Do you think Angmar is good? Do you think it's bad? Do tell me. Until next time, I've been Andreas Norwegian Viking. This has been my review of the Angmar warband for battle companies. Please comment, like, share and subscribe. Consider supporting STF on Patreon using the link in the description below. And as ever, support your hobby.